Porsha Williams reveals why ex-Simon was detained by ICE. Reality star Porsha Williams recently shared a document in response to a motion filed by her ex, Simon Gobadia. In it, she discussed her ex's recent ICE detainment. Since then, a judge recently made a ruling concerning Gobadia's motion. Porsha Williams and Simon Gobadia appeared on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Williams is best known to audiences from the reality series, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Initially appearing on the show in 2012, she left in 2021, only to rejoin in 2024. In her personal life, Williams had been married to Nigerian entrepreneur Simon Gobadia from 2022 to 2024. Beforehand, she had been married to former professional football player Cordell Stewart. Speaking with People, Williams has recently responded to Gobadia's claims within their divorce. According to documents obtained by the publication, Gobadia filed an emergency motion regarding their prenuptial agreement back in late February. This took place after Gobadia, a Nigerian citizen, was detained by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Williams responded to this with a 10-page document. As it read, "Husband's attempt to avoid the consequences of his own request is disingenuous and a continuation of his pattern of delay tactics throughout this litigation." Notably, the meeting was originally meant to take place on Zoom. However, he then requested it be conducted in person. As the filing continued, but for husband's specific request for an in-person hearing, the matter would have proceeded via Zoom, thereby eliminating his current objections. Husband is solely responsible for the in-person setting of the hearing, and his emergency motion for continuance is merely an attempt to evade his own strategic choice. Wife respectfully requests that this court deny husband's motion and proceed with the hearing as scheduled, as husband should not be permitted to manipulate the forum to suit his convenience. A judge has issued a ruling concerning Gobadia's earlier motion. With his filing, Gobadia claimed the location was limiting his ability to prepare with legal counsel. His detention facility was reportedly 2 hours away from Atlanta. Gobadia's attorney also claimed his personal testimony was needed. He also claimed he was taken into ICE custody back in February was for reasons unknown at this time. With her response, Williams claimed there wasn't a legal reason for the hearing to be held in person. It was also alleged that Gobadia's detainment had been self-inflicted. According to the document, it was claimed Gobadia's unavailability was due to multiple attempts to illegally enter and remain in the United States, which resulted in his most recent detention. It continued, granting a continuance under these circumstances would unfairly reward husband for the consequences of his own actions. Wife has vocalized her concerns about husband's questionable immigration status throughout this litigation, and husband was fully aware of his long-standing immigration challenges, including multiple denials of his citizenship requests. Husband's assertion that his detention was unforeseeable is without merit, as his current situation is a direct result of his choices, and no equitable basis exists to justify a continuance due to circumstances he knowingly risked. In the end, a judge ultimately granted Gobadia's motion for continuance. A new date hasn't been set as of yet. Porsha Williams, renowned for her vibrant presence on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, has recently found herself at the center of a legal storm involving her estranged husband, Simon Gobadia. The unfolding drama has captivated audiences, shedding light on complex issues of immigration, personal choices, and the intricate dynamics of their relationship. Simon Gobadia, a Nigerian-born businessman, has been detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, at the Stewart Detention Center in Georgia. This development stems from a series of immigration challenges that have plagued him over the years. Reports indicate that Gobadia's immigration troubles date back to 1982 when he overstayed his visa. Subsequent attempts to regularize his status, including a naturalization application in 2016, were denied due to his prior unlawful presence in the country. PGSXCOM. The timing of Gobadia's detention has added a layer of complexity to the couple's ongoing divorce proceedings. He filed an emergency motion requesting a postponement of a crucial hearing related to their prenuptial agreement, citing his inability to prepare adequately while in detention. However, Williams' legal team has opposed this request, arguing that Gobadia's current predicament is a direct consequence of his own actions. They contend that his detention resulted from deliberate attempts to circumvent U.S. immigration laws, thereby rendering his plea for a continuance unjustifiable. In her response, Williams emphasized that the scheduled hearing could proceed without Gobadia's physical presence, especially considering that he had previously requested an in-person hearing, which led to the current situation. She further alleged that granting a continuance would unfairly reward him for the consequences of his own actions. Addressing the public speculation surrounding her involvement in Gobadia's detention, Williams firmly denied any allegations suggesting she reported him to ICE. She stated that such actions would not benefit her mentally or financially and expressed that despite their differences, she harbors no ill will towards him. Williams also highlighted that she was largely unaware of the specifics of Gobadia's legal status, relying solely on media reports for information. The couple's marital journey has been tumultuous. They tied the knot in 2022, but by early 2023, Williams filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The proceedings have been fraught with disputes over assets and the enforcement of their prenuptial agreement. Williams has secured several legal victories, including temporary sole possession of their marital home and the right to film there, which she attributes to her unwavering faith and resilience. Gobadia's detention coincides with broader immigration enforcement actions under President Donald Trump's administration. The renewed focus on mass deportations has led to increased scrutiny of individuals with unresolved immigration issues, placing Gobadia among those affected. As the legal saga continues, Williams remains focused on her family and personal well-being. She has expressed disappointment over the choices that led to this outcome but is determined to move forward. The situation serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities inherent in personal relationships intertwined with legal and immigration challenges. The public remains keenly interested in the developments of this case, not only because of the personalities involved, but also due to the broader implications it underscores about immigration policies and personal accountability. As Williams and Gobadia navigate this intricate legal landscape, their story continues to unfold, offering insights into the multifaceted nature of love, law, and the pursuit of the American dream. Gobadia's detention coincides with broader immigration enforcement actions under President Donald Trump's administration. The renewed focus on mass deportations has led to increased scrutiny of individuals with unresolved immigration issues, placing Gobadia among those affected. As the legal saga continues, Williams remains focused on her family and personal well-being. She has expressed disappointment over the choices that led to this outcome, but is determined to move forward. The situation serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities inherent in personal relationships intertwined with legal and immigration challenges. The public remains keenly interested in the developments of this case, not only because of the personalities involved, but also due to the broader implications it underscores about immigration policies and personal accountability. As Williams and Gobadia navigate this intricate legal landscape, their story continues to unfold, offering insights into the multifaceted nature of love, law, and the pursuit of the American dream.